Today I'm making Korean dumplings from scratch, the wrapper and the filling. It's much easier than it looks and the result is so soft and juicy. Stay with me for a few minutes, you will see how fun it is to make them at home. Let's start by making the dumpling wrappers. Put 3 cups of bread flour in a bowl. I tried making them with both bread and all-purpose flour, but I like the dumpling wrapper made with bread flour more. If you don't have a bread flour, you can also use all-purpose flour. Add 2 pinches of salt. Add about 1.5 tablespoons of cooking oil. When kneading, I will knead with warm water instead of cold water. Mix it with a spoon, and when it seems to have become dough, knead it with your hands. It's good to knead it when it comes together like this. If you think the water is not enough, try adding a little more. When the dough comes together properly, put it in a Ziploc bag and let it set for 1 hour at room temperature. The dough turned out so well. Sprinkle some flour on the cutting board. I will show you 2 ways. Make the dough long. Cut it in half and put one in a Ziploc bag to keep it from drying out. Make the dough long. And cut it into small pieces. Sprinkle them with the flour so they don't stick together. Press the dough with the top of your hand. Then it becomes flat. Roll it evenly from front to back with a rolling pin. I will show you another way. I think this method is the simplest and easiest. Press the dough moderately flat with your hands. Go with a little flour. Roll out the dough thinly with a rolling pin. The dumpling wrapper should be thin for the dumpling to be delicious. When the dough is stretched out to some extent, press it like this with a round frame or a cutter. Then it becomes a round dumpling wrapper. Don't throw away the remnants. Put them in a bag and sprinkle a bit of water and reuse them later. Sprinkle a little flour to prevent the dumpling wrappers from sticking together. This is a very chewy and delicious homemade dumpling wrapper. Now let me show you how to make the dumpling filling. Soak a handful of tangmyeon in warm water for about 30 minutes. I'm going to use pork and beef in a 1-to-1 ratio. Grind the meat finely. Add 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Add 1 tablespoon of sugar. Put 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Put 1 tablespoon of cooking wine. Put 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. And sprinkle some ground pepper. Mix well as it's kneading. Blanch the tangmyeon soaked in boiling water for about 10 seconds. Blanch the mung bean sprouts in the water in which the noodles were boiled. Blanch it for about 3 minutes. Take it out when the mung bean sprouts color becomes transparent. Then soak in cold water and strain through a strainer. Put the tofu in a cotton cloth or cheesecloth. Make sure to wring the water out. Put the bean sprouts in a cotton cloth and wring out the water. Slice bean sprouts. Add bean sprouts. Add the tofu. Also finely chop the blanched tangmyeon. Add tangmyeon to the seasoned meat. Knead well first. Finely chop half an onion. Slice a handful of chives. Cut the scallions in half and slice them thinly. I'm going to season it after adding onions, chives, and scallions. If you mix and knead vegetables and meat together at the beginning, the vegetables might have a glassy scent. Add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Add 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. Add about half a tablespoon of salt. Add some ground pepper. All foods taste better when they are seasoned properly. Add 1 egg. Gently mix all ingredients evenly. Delicious dumpling fillings are ready. These are homemade dumpling wrappers. Dumplings can be folded in several ways. Put enough dumpling filling into the dumpling wrapper. Seal it in half first. Make sure to press the edges tightly so that they stick together. Then you just need to pinch the ends together. Then it will look like this. Put enough dumpling filling into the dumpling wrapper. Leave one side as it is, and crease the other side a little like this. Fold the end of the dumpling wrapper like this. Seal the dumpling wrappers in the middle, then pull it all the way and place it toward the center of the dumpling filling, and continue sealing it like this. Put the dumpling filling into the dumpling wrapper and seal one side like this. Seal the rest of the sides together like this. Then you will have triangle dumplings. I showed you several different dumpling shapes. Now let's steam it in a steamer. Pour enough water into steamer and place the dumplings when the water boils. Keep them spaced apart so they don't stick to each other. Just steam it for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, wow, look at this! The dumpling looks so delicious. By the way, here's a quick dipping sauce that goes perfectly with the dumplings. Just mix the chopped scallions, gochugaru, garlic, soy sauce, vinegar, sugar, sesame seeds. After cooling, serve on a plate. It tastes even better if you dip it in a seasoned soy sauce. Or pan fry them with a generous amount of oil and dip them in soy sauce. Homemade dumplings are always the best.